Some people think wearing the Maple Leafs jersey is less about skill and more about surviving the storm of criticism. They say Toronto is the kind of city that devours its stars and spits them out when expectations aren't met. But here's the twist. Maybe pressure isn't the villain fans imagine. Maybe it's just the fuel that separates the pretenders from the true contenders. And in that messy conversation about mental toughness, one of the Leafs' biggest names has decided to break the silence. On the NHL's European Player Media Tour, while the spotlight was elsewhere, partnerships with Italian soccer leagues, questions about the Winter Olympics, William Nylander sat down and delivered something Leafs Nation needed to hear. With a calm voice and almost effortless charm, he leaned into one of the toughest questions in hockey: the weight of playing in Toronto. It wasn't rehearsed, and it wasn't defensive. It felt like the kind of truth that only comes from someone who's actually carrying the load on his shoulders. When Nylander spoke, it wasn't about excuses. "I think people forget we as players also want to win," he said. That single line carried more weight than 1,000 hot takes on sports radio. For him, the noise outside the locker room isn't the game, the grind inside is. He reminded everyone that success in hockey isn't about silencing critics, it's about chasing the cup with relentless focus. And in that moment, he positioned himself not just as a winger, but as a voice of reason in a city obsessed with perfection. This conversation comes in the shadow of Mitch Marner's departure to Vegas, a move many framed as a player cracking under Toronto's unique spotlight. It's easy for fans to see it as black and white. One had the mentality, the other didn't. Is Nylander proving that pressure is overrated, or is he simply built differently than other stars who couldn't take it? Drop your thoughts below, because Leafs Nation deserves to be heard. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss the stories that really show what it means to be part of this team.